What is up, guys? Back here at the laundromat. Been a pretty busy Saturday. Place looks like a mess, as you can tell. This looks like it could have been a potential really big mess. Looks like it might have been a big mess. So, gonna have to check and see which dryer that's in. But looks like all the ink's dried already, so it's probably on somebody's clothes. But I didn't get no phone calls about it, so not my fault. I don't care. I mean, that's just the truth of the matter. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna try to get through a whole video without anybody coming in. We'll see how that happens. I've got a pretty good lot to clean up here. So we'll see how that goes. But like I said, we'll see. But today, I don't know. I had a couple thoughts in my head that I wanted to get out there. So I'll try to get them out to this video. But, you know, one of the major ones is it's okay to have a different opinion than someone else. Far too many times I see people saying their opinion and then instantly they get shut down by someone with a little bit more experience or a little bit more knowledge. Just instantly say you're wrong and this is how it is. And that's just not always the truth. It's okay to be different. It's okay to think different things. It's okay to do different things. You know, it's not a cookie cutter world. What works for you in one area might not work in my area. And people just seem to not grasp onto that, and it just annoys me. But too many people out there don't want to see other people prosper, and that's one of my main things. I don't care who you are. I want to see you prosper. But I'm gonna go ahead and get you set up. I'm gonna get this place cleaned. Like I said, hopefully no one comes in. You know how my track record's been, but we'll see. So somebody majorly stopped up my toilet, but I got it unclogged. But I always wait to clean the bathroom last, just because I don't know. It's just a habit I've got. But I've got this that I spray in the floor. It's urine remover for stains and odors. I get it around the toilet. It really makes it smell a whole lot better. But since I ain't got this bathroom yet, what I'm gonna do is hang it on the door handle. That way, somebody comes in here and just comes back to the bathroom. You know, if they remove it, then it's on them. I don't give a crap. How are you? And it happens every time. What is up, guys? Back here for round two. We're going to try this video again. Yesterday's got cut short. It seems to be a common theme. People just keep coming and I love it. I hate that I stop recording, you know, when they're here, but out of respect for their privacy, you know, I'm sure they don't want to be on YouTube, so I'm going to leave them off for now. But I wanted to show you this machine. I don't know if you can hear that or, you know, see the mess that was in the floor, but I just had not machine error, just blatant disregard for my property. Let me see if I can find it real quick on camera and I can show you. Just completely ridiculous. And to beat it all, not one person, it's been there since 10 o'clock last night, it's 4 right now, 5 right now. Not one person called and tell me, hey, you got water in your floor. But that's how people are, so it is what it is. Alrighty, let's see if we can find old boy and where he's put the clothes in here. let's see, we're gonna call this Poncho and his buddy. So there's one bag completely full of clothes. Okay, you see that? Oh, 2 complete bags of clothes in one machine. Now, how in the world did they think that was going to be a good idea? And those are the customers I don't care to put on YouTube. They're idiots. I mean, that was just blatant disregard and disrespect for our property. But here's the mess that ensued. Fortunately, you know, the machine did not overflow. Oh, what's he wringing those out for? I mean, you see him a couple times, he brings them dead out on the floor. See all that water there slowly going? So, no idea. I need to check that dryer because he put them soaking wet clothes in that dryer. And just looking at the mess, walking through it, everything else. I'm seriously surprised that I did not get a phone call that said, "Hey man, your washer didn't wash my 4 loads of clothes," is what I would say. I'd say probably more than that. One of them bags could weigh 25, 30 pounds. So, but I'm gonna clean the tables. What otherwise should have been an easy day. We'll clean the tables, clean the machines up, run the floor scrubber. I just ran the floor scrubber yesterday, but I don't know if the camera does it justice, but that looks like crap because it's been tracked everywhere. But let's get to it. But hey, it's no worse than what happened at Michael's laundromat. The woman just come in, squatted in the middle of his machines and peed. Lord have mercy. So as long as everything works out, I talked to the people with the dryers. Everything looks like it's a go. We've got the truck rented to go get the equipment Tuesday for my parents' laundromat. So I decided I am going to take the camera with me. Can't promise you how much I'm going to film, but I'm going to take it with me. Getting some washers loaded up here. These are the ones going to my parents' place, so we'll get it knocked out. So I don't know if I've ever explained why. I think I have, but it's been a while. But for all the new subscribers, why I clean in the way I do. If there's no customers in here, most time floor gets swept first. That way I get the big majority of the just unsightfulness out of the way. That way if a customer does come in, it's not, not noticeably that dirty. Next, I clean all of the tables, the machines. Now, if there is a customer in here, I always get the tables and the stuff first, just so that's the surface they're physically putting stuff on. So we get that clean. Then once I get that, I go through. If the trash needs changed, I change the trash. I change the trash before I mop because if you've ever worked in the restaurant industry, or if you own a laundromat, or if you've ever been to a restaurant, a lot of places don't have a place to pour your drink out or anything. I do, but they don't use it. A lot of people will throw their full drink in there, and you'll pick up a bag of trash and you'll drag it all the way through your laundromat and it leaves a trail. So that way, if you mop and then you take your trash out, you're just having the double work. I guess I needed 3 bags, I only got 2. But you seen me open the door to that third machine there. Well, those two idiots tore up two machines. One needs a belt, and the other one, if you put loaded wet clothes in it, like really wet clothes, it causes the lint to ball up in a wet ball, and it gets on that sensor, and that sensor won't read, so it just shuts the machine down. So I gotta open it up, fix that, change that belt. But before that, I'm gonna mop, because you know, that's just one of those things. Finish your cleaning, then do your repairs, unless it's an emergency repair. So if you're new to the channel and you've never seen, this is my floor scrubber. I think I bought it for 200 bucks, got about 450 in it. She's old. It's got 1,233 hours on her, but I bought it for a couple reasons here. Just in case I ever have a flood, turn this puppy on, suck up all the water. And two, it beats mopping this floor. With a mop, you're just pushing around the dirt. With this, you're wetting the dirt, and you're really getting that dirt soaked up and sucked up. And the water comes out black most times. So. And it only takes me 1 gallon of water to do the whole laundromat. Clean the floors. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I need a hand floor scrubber just to get the corners, but this has been mopped, mind you. Yeah, see? Can you see the dirt that's collected around that? And it's just dry dirt. And then I'll show you a spot where the floor scrubber has been. See how there's no dirt, and it's just a barely raised surface. So that's you can really tell when this place needs mopped, because the floor will get dull. It's already a dull, you know, sheen, but it'll get really dull, and then once it's clean, you can see that nice little light reflection on those bright LEDs. But let's set you up, and I will show you how to fix that. The DSFL. So, biggest thing, nope, there it is. No lint got collected. It must have just got soaked with water. So what I'll probably wind up having to do is put this out in service for today. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, gonna have to put it out of service for the day. All because somebody decided to be. We'll leave it unplugged for a little bit, see if that fixes things. Got this belt I gotta fix here. And what I really like about that floor cleaner or floor scrubber, the floor dries instantly. So no caution, you know, floor's wet or any signs like that. Really works out pretty good. Let's see how bad of shape this is. You can tell this thing has had a bad bearing, and it's one I've changed the bearing on. You can see how it slopped that over. It's not got a bad bearing right now. I can tell that by, you know, running it through, but oh yeah, that belt's gone. I'm gonna have to go with the needle nose. Most of these clips you can get off by hand, but sometimes you gotta get the old I'm gonna try not to have to lay down on the floor to do this like I normally do. Oh, Lordy, that's a bad belt. There you go. That's what happened to that belt. Because it got overloaded. But we got a new brand spanking new in here, so I'm gonna get this out of my way. There goes. Over this. Now. There it is. Oh. You know, I just realized the camera's just straight and pointing at me. Oh, Lordy. Now, wipe your front of your machine off, make everything look good. And you finished. So I could have seen that being my problem had this belt broke, but I didn't know, well, I know good and well that that belt didn't give way. This old homeboy trying to be a cheapskate. What happened? His clothes didn't get washed. He tore up two of my machines, and hopefully he won't ever be back. But watch, he'll go and tell all his little friends, "Oh, don't go to that place, it'll rip you off." I got ripped off. But that's how people work, so it is what it is. That's what your pretty little plane looks like. You gotta be careful with the microphone thing there, but yeah. Sensor, let's see if they'll. So let's see what happened here. said, we'll leave that dryer going while I'm putting change in. I just wanted to see, show y'all how much extra change we have. I now have 2 buckets full of extra change. Really wish I could have done yesterday's change out. Near over $1,000 in quarters, so really cool, really excited. Really glad things are going the way they're going at the laundromat, but gonna go ahead and fill this up, lock that machine up, and I'm done for the day. Thank you for watching. God bless. Catch you later.